Why die for Danzig? Well, apparently the Commonwealth did give in to Prussian demands to hand Danzig over, and then broke the alliance anyway. I mean, the Commonwealth is definitely going to be feeling the pinch because they are still out of manpower, and they still have 8,000 men to regain. Now that Prussia is out of the picture, it's just going to be the Ottomans, right? Sweden, Denmark, Ottomans, Galicia, Karakanulu. So QQ could do some damage, because QQ's armies are pretty strong. Sweden and Denmark would open up this entire front. But if Muscovy could work out a deal with Sweden and Denmark to basically not intervene... And we're seeing troops moving up. I think they are angling for a war here. I think this may well happen. So the Ottomans are going to be facing off against the Mughals. I think the Ottomans are going to have their hands very busy with the Mughals. Especially because the Mughals do actually have a border with QQ, and this is just a far closer threat. And they'll be fighting... I mean, Mughals have done a good job of building up the forts. Although... Oh no, that's a wasteland. Yeah, the Mughals have done a great job fortifying this. What levels are they? 2, 2, 2. What level forts could they be? 2. 2 is the maximum. When does 4 become available? Miltech 14. And we're still a ways away from Miltech 14, I believe. We're on 11? Yeah, 12. So they do have the best possible forts for the current situation. I mean, we're towards the end of the lifespan of the level 2 forts. But we're getting close. So Muscovy could take down the Commonwealth. I'm fairly confident about that, simply because the Commonwealth doesn't have any manpower. Prussia could take down the Commonwealth. And Prussia could even go after Denmark and Sweden, although I think that Prussia has a lot less reason to be fighting these two. And these two don't have as much reason to fight against Prussia. And in fact, Prussia is still allied with those two, although that alliance would break if Muscovy called them in against the Commonwealth. QQ will declare a neutral battleground between his giant neighbours. QQ is going to have to pick a side, and I think that's going to be sooner rather than later. QQ is allied with the Ottomans, and also the Commonwealth. And declaring war on QQ would not bring in Sweden or Denmark. So the Mughals or Muscovy could declare on QQ, which will bring in the Ottomans, will bring in the Commonwealth, Galicia, Oman, and Haifa. Hello.
I just thought I'd come say hi and talk to you a bit about the game.
Yeah, how are things going?
I think it's going quite well over here. I mean, I've been very passive this session because I was really behind in ideas at the start of the session. I had like 8, while everyone else was like on like 15. And my income wasn't very good either. So I've spent this session getting up my ideas. I'm now like 776, so pretty much finished them all. And my total income is now 125, which isn't too bad.
Yeah, your income's definitely gone up. I just noticed that. Crikey.
Like, I'm only now 20 behind the Ottomans. At the start of the session, I was like 60, so... So yeah, it's gone okay.
So do you see any looming threats on the horizon?
Let's just say there might be something cool happening next session.
Okay.
And we're going to start... Sorry?
No, go on.
I was going to say we're going to start it sooner, but because it's like 5:30 when we planned it, we thought we may as well wait until the start of next session.
Okay, fair enough. How are you feeling about the Danish incursion into Dutch territory?
To be honest, I'm not too worried because it's more Britain's problem than mine. Because I don't think me and Britain are going to be allied for that much longer, because we just have too many conflicting goals, and it was like mainly just for survival. So I'm kind of working behind the scenes to get some things set up for the inevitable.
Because Denmark has quite a few goals on Britain, but they also have some on you, but not as many.
Yeah. So yeah, I think maybe there will be some cool things happening between me and Britain soon.
Okay.
Probably like a couple sessions, I'd say.
So definitely a shake-up. So this session kind of seems to have been kind of a recover and build up again after previous world wars.
Yeah, well, that's definitely what it's been for me anyway.
That makes sense.
and I did some cool deal with with Aragon. I basically conquered Zaragoza for my vassal because it was a center of trade, and I just have to give him 2 ducats a month in subs for 20.
I did wonder why he gave that up.
So yeah, like I think I definitely got the the better end of the deal.
I would be inclined to agree.
But yeah, so it's been quite a good session for me, and I think it's been pretty good for everyone else as well, hasn't it? So
Yeah, and Spain formed. I'm still trying to work out exactly how he pulled that one off.
it's because you can form it diplomatically if you just have Aragon as your vassal. And I don't think Aragon gets integrated because he was a player. So
Gotcha. Because I was wondering, 'cause the military one is you require Barcelona, Zaragoza, and Valencia, and I was like, France has those.
yeah, I think it was because he formed it diplomatically.
Okay, that makes more sense. Because we've had quite a few tags forming this time. We've had the Commonwealth, Spain, Mughals, and who was the fourth? Netherlands.
Yep.
Now we just need Russia.
Yeah, we do. But yeah, cool. I thought I'd just come say hello, see let you know what's been going on in.
I'm definitely looking forward to seeing more French meddling in the future. You've been very quiet, but I get that. Like, France needed to spend some time recovering, and the recovery phase is now over. Let the shenanigans begin.
Yeah, I'm pretty much recovered now. So, because I think the last session, no, the session before last, I remember my sub was saying that like he got coalition by pretty much like all of Germany.
Yeah.
And then it was just kind of, you know.
He did kind of bring that on
really
himself, though, because he went hugely into debt, went bankrupt, and then just basically rubbed everyone the wrong way, and they were just like, yeah, we're not going to stand for this.
Yeah, like I think the Germans were very happy that he had landed in Germany.
Yeah, because one
But
of
now I
their
don't
goals is to
think
keep non-Germans out.
Yeah, but now I don't think they can really, you know, get that goal anymore because, you know, you have the Ottomans in Germany, you have Venice in Germany, you have Denmark in Germany.
Well, I think it's pretty much in everyone's interest to get the Ottomans out of Germany, because them owning Vienna is a goal.
Yeah. Exactly. I was very happy when Florence took Rome to snipe that from the Ottomans. That was...
Yeah, yeah. I had to work pretty hard behind the scenes to make sure there was a viable papal state still at the end of this. Because I'm still kind of hoping that someone will come in as the champion of the Catholic faith and keep the religious intrigue going. We'll see if that happens.
Yeah, I mean, I thought the Pope's now pretty much fully Reformed or Protestant. He has like 1 province left.
Yep, I'm just looking at that and I'm like, oh dear.
Yeah, it's kind of been a bit of a new this session for them, but yeah, it's been good, I think.
Good.
Right, I will leave you alone.
Cool. Well, thanks for the catch-up. I'm glad that we know a little bit more about France's recovery, especially the economic recovery. That's quite impressive.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know really how... Oh, okay, yeah, this is how it really happened. So basically, the entire French recovery was funded by the Venetians, who probably gave me about 3,500 ducats, maybe 4,000 to build manufactories.
Okay, so the Bank of Venice is coming alive.
Yeah, because it's kind of like in his interest because he's got, you know, the Ottomans like on his doorstep and I'm protecting.
Mm-hmm. No, that definitely makes sense from the Venetian perspective.
But I'm going to repay it back soon. Just needed, yeah.
You needed the initial investment, so he's playing the good business card very, very well. Yeah,
absolutely, yeah. One thing I'm not sure about what to do. So I have 1 government reform to, but I'm not sure whether or not to go for a States General. No, States General, yeah. For being able to control my kings, so I can get, you know, pretty good kings all the time.
Oh, for the statists versus the monarchists. See, yeah. I used to really rate that because the Dutch have like a souped up version of it, but the problem is the events which allow you to switch between the two just don't seem to fire very often anymore. So personally, I would say it's probably not the best move. I mean, it used to be really strong, but they've definitely nerfed that. Yeah,
I was even going to go for that, or I was going to go for general estates for the production efficiency, because I think my production income is now my highest. Yeah.
Then yeah, this general estates might well be a good one for you.
So I'm just a bit like on the fence. I think I'm going to think about it during the week, and then decide what to do at the start of next session. Like if I do go for the general estates, I'm gonna wait for my king to die because like my heir is really good. So I kind of want him to stay on the.
Wow, you've got a lot of reform progress. You might even get tier 6 soon.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I'm gonna get like to tier 7 before before anything happens. It's like great.
Yeah, and tier 7
Anyway.
at the end. Cool.
Yeah,
Well,
I will let you talk to chat.
Thank you for stopping by. That was very interesting.
Cool. I'll see you in a bit. Bye.
So yeah, bye. Okay, so it looks like Mughals are at war again. Mughals and Kazan versus Kangra, Limbawan, and Mewar. Mewar is over here. Is this another... Nope, this is a Mughal aggression against Kangra. Kangra is up here. So Mughals are just trying to consolidate all of their holds around them. Mughals have actually got a border with Ming. Interesting. Very interesting. And then they own Kazan. Yeah, the Mughals have done a really good job of consolidating their hold over there. So, for the record, Mughals were not allowed to move into India this session. I asked them not to last session. I said you'll be able to this session. Because of all the problems that we had with getting new players for Spain and Muscovy, I said please extend that by another session, but next session India is going to be good to go. So at that point I do suspect that India might become a bit of a battleground, but I'm hoping that we get some new players. So, on that note, if you would like to play Europa Universalis IV as part of this community clash, currently the nations available are the Papal States. As we have seen, they've had some woes, they've still got a couple of problems, but they're still very much a state which are playable. Like, they do have 186 development, they do have a role in the game, and they are still the defenders. The rather dubious defenders of Catholicism, and their goals are cool. Like, I can tell you the Papal goals are actually really cool. Mali is available for playing, Congo is available for playing, and as of next session, I will be opening up India as well. Probably Malwa, Jaunpur, Bengal, Bahmanis, and Vijay. Or maybe just Bengal, Bahmanis, and Vijay. I haven't decided precisely who's going to be available, but India is going to become available for players. So if you wish to play, then please do send me a message on Discord. If you want to head over to the Discord, you can find all of the details for the rules and who's playing and doing what over here, plus the goals spreadsheet has just been posted as well. Thank you for doing that. If you scroll up.
So Gujarat expansion started, and I am now like one province off being gem production leader, and it's
Ooh, getting close then.
13% to 16%.
Jolly good. Getting very close.
Unfortunately, QQ kind of hit a bunch of bad rolls when he was fighting their Vijay's armies in the Mughal lands, because they decided to not fight the guys sieging them down and instead walk towards my lands. So he cut them off, but he rolled like 7 zeros in a row or something like that. It was pretty. So I just pieced out fast so that he didn't get a stack wipe. So
fair enough.
I only got the two provinces, but that's a start for the next war.
Yeah, I mean, you've got a hold there, plus having, well, actually you had Theta anyway, but yeah. Definitely a foothold in India.
Yep. And then hopefully soon I can go after the Maldives,
which are more gems, and then Ceylon.
Yeah. Have no possible neighboring provinces.
Maldives will be more difficult. If you got expansion ideas, then I think you'd get a lot more CBs in the east.
That's my next idea group. I just wanted quality first, so I can start upgrading both my army and navy to be better. Just because everyone around me has military ideas going, so I wanted something to give my army a bit of a boost.
I mean, this is multiplayer. Everyone does tend to go really militaristic.
Yeah. So that's the ideas, but expansion is next, just so I can declare. It's basically infinite range CBs on all the stuff from Africa to China, which is kind of ridiculous when you think about it. Yeah, just wanted to let you know that how the India war.
Jolly good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing your further expansion into the area.
Yeah, I actually had my army alone was the same size as Vision Ardar's and Junagarth's combined, so it was not that difficult a war. Just things just kind of went badly due to bad luck. So
Fair enough. Jolly good.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll let you get back. There are a couple more things I need to talk to chat about. Oh, no, he's gone already. So, what was I saying? Yes, if you wish to join this multiplayer game, then please do go over to our Discord, which I linked just previously, and check out which nations are available. So, as I was saying, Mali and Congo are available. I would like those to be filled, but I will also be releasing some Indian ones. So, Bengal, Bahamas, Vijay definitely, and probably Jampur and Malwa, though they are going to be more difficult. And as we're seeing, we're getting some more players getting active in India, so this would be a really, really good time to get involved, if you are thus interested. Now, here's the important thing. If you wish to play, just saying in the multiplayer tab is not enough. You have to send me a PM. If you don't send me a private message, then, quite frankly, I don't think you're that interested, because it's just one extra step, and it's a little bit of a quality assurance for me, because I don't want people just saying, yeah, I'll play, and then not playing.
Mordred.
Hello.
Spain was wondering if he can null CB in AI.
Nope. No
Okay.
CBs against anyone. No
Yeah, he
CBs.
did it in chat message, and I know you can't read it, so I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, I can read it, I just can't reply. One other thing, I need to go in like 2 minutes, so we'll need to pause in about 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's also why you said you had to leave 5 minutes early, so
Yeah.
it's about that time.
So give people like a minute, maybe put it in chat saying 1 minute till end, just so they know. And then, yeah, I'll need to end at that point. And then it's going to be Kaiserreich. So let's talk about that as well. So this is going to be the end of the Community Clash multiplayer for today. We will be back again next week. I need to work out exactly how to do that, because I may not be here, but the game definitely will be continuing, even if I'm not. It's one of the benefits of not hosting. Then after this stream now, I'm going to take about a 5-minute break where I'm going to run off, make some more tea because I really need a fresh supply, and it's going to be the continuation of the Kaiserreich weekly game, which was started yesterday. So 6 PM this evening, we'll be doing Kaiserreich weekly, and that is going to be an awesome game because the Third Internationale have already been defeated. It's 1940, I believe, and they were still in the midst of doing the peace deal for that when I left yesterday. So I don't know exactly what's happened. They did end the game at that point. They could go behind the scenes and do the peace deal between those factions. It's the Entente and the Reichspakt. So I'm very, very interested to see exactly what's going to come of it. So yeah, Kaiserreich is going to be an interesting one. It's the grand final of the game, and the teams who are left still really, really good. We've got an excellent Entente, excellent Reichspakt, and an excellent co-prosperity sphere. All of them roughly equal, depending, of course, on how the peace deal is done with the Reichspakt. Because the Reichspakt did do the lion's share, but Britain was taken by the Entente. And if Britain has a stronghold in the... if the Entente has a stronghold in Britain, then that's going to allow them to do naval invasions and air bombing and stuff like that of the Reichspakt territories. So, thank you, everyone, for watching. I'm going to have to end this one here. Elson. Thank you. So I'm just going to move everyone into chat right now, just so I can say a quick thanks and goodbye, and then I'm going to be rushing off. Hello, 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 hello.
Hello.
Hello, 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 hello. Whoops, I think I just,
Hello.
tried to drag the entirety of the Knights channel. That didn't work. Hello,
I
hello,
preempted you.
hello, hello, hello.
Allison, you could have let it take 2 more days, and I could have
Hello.
paid off my last.
Hello.
Yeah, just
Make
watch the
your
thing.
overlord pay for it.
Hello,
That's
hello.
hello.
Hello,
Come on,
so...
Allison.
I am going to have to depart in a flash, so I'm just going to say thanks everyone for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed this. Thanks everyone for playing. It's been a great session so far. We will be back again next week, same time, 3 PM, British Summer Time, until about 6 PM. I'll see you guys for Kaiserreich in like 3 minutes' time. See you later.
Right.
Bye.
Peace.
Bye. Bye.